guys! Today I'm going to be doing the Throwback TAG. I've never actually heard of it before, but it looks really fun, so let's go! Question number 1. What year were you born in? I was born in 1996. Question number 2. Question number 2. Do you have any pictures of yourself from when you were younger? If you do, show them. Lovely brace face. Question number 3. What TV show did you grow up watching? VeggieTales and Sesame Street and Clifford? And then when I got older, I got into Disney. Like Lizzie McGuire and Sister and That's a Raven, and now it stinks. No offense, Disney Channel, but get with the program. You need to get some better shows. Question number 4. What did you want to be when you grow up, and do you still want to be that? When I was younger, I really wanted to be a fashion designer. It stuck with me for a while, and then when I got to middle school, I really kind of like didn't really enjoy that very much anymore. I mean, as you can tell, I look so great. Question number 5. Show a video of yourself when you were younger. This is not a question at all. Sorry about that video in advance. I mean, I'm sure it's awful, so I can only imagine. I'm sorry. Question number 6. What were your favorite toys to play with? American Girl dolls, Polly Pockets, Barbies. Yeah, I was that girl. What's the most embarrassing thing that you remember doing? Well, gee, I've got a whole lot. When I was in 6th grade, I went to an assembly, and so we were sitting there, and I guess we had the sound tiger. He came and visited us or whatever, like this giant blue tiger mascot thing. And I am really, really terrified of people in costumes. So this tiger comes in, and I'm like freaking out. After it's over, we all like leave the auditorium, and he's standing there at the door giving everybody high fives. So now I'm freaking out because I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get up there and this thing is gonna give me a high five. It was my turn to go up to the sound tiger, and I was like really, really freaked out. This giant paw is like coming towards me. You can give him a high five. I just like poked the paw with my fingertip. I just ran. As I'm running, I tripped over the rug and went flying over the like stairwell. So now I'm like on the floor in the stairwell, and behind me I hear the entire auditorium go. They all saw me fall. Like the entire auditorium of people saw me fall. Question number 8. Read something that you wrote when you were in kindergarten. Yep, there's me, and there's my name. There's like some uppercase letters and some lowercase letters. Wow. My house looks like a car. My house looks like a car. What did I think I lived in? Question number 9. 3 songs you like to listen to as a child.
Shouldn't say this, but at times I get so scared. It was awesome, but we lost it. It's not possible for me not to care. You're a bank, you're a gang, you're insecure. You love me, you like her. You made me laugh, you made me cry. I don't know which side to buy. You could gaze into the future. You might think life would be a breeze.
I don't even have an answer to this question. I never went out for Halloween. Number 11. Tell a funny story of something that you remember happening when you were younger. We were going to my uncle's house for Thanksgiving, and our car broke down, and I was on crutches because I had broken my ankle. I had to like pull over on the side of the road and wait for like a taxi to come. We didn't think they were gonna come for a while, but luckily they showed up pretty quickly, and I had to hobble into the car. We got into the car, and now we didn't know what to do because we were at my uncle's house. We weren't even close. Went to a hotel, and again I had to hobble out of the car, and we went in and we were just like, our car broke down, we need a place to just wait for my uncle to come and get us. So they're like, yeah, you could stay in our lobby, and we had all this food because it was Thanksgiving, so we put all this food, like all these pies. We waited in their lobby for maybe an hour and a half. Question number 12. Are there any special things that you kept from when you were a child? I keep pictures, definitely. I have a whole like thing of stuffed animals because I just feel kind of like they were from when I was little, so I kind of really want to keep those. I just put them in my attic, and I have like all my American Girl dolls still in there. Question number 13. What was something weird that you did as a child? My whole childhood was weird. This one time that I really did think that I had a shot with Joe Jonas. I was like 10 and he was like 17. Don't think that would ever happen, but I really did think that I had a shot. Okay, question number 14. What was the scariest thing that happened to you when you were younger? I had a sleepover, so the next morning, obviously, their parents came to come and get them. And I didn't know, but my mom was like really sick, and she's gotten sick before. Something with her stomach, she can't process certain foods, so she knows like it will, usually when she gets it, she knows it passes. She kind of thought it was that, but apparently it wasn't. She called up my grandma to come and get us because she couldn't drive, and I'm 14, I can't drive. So she came to pick us up, and we took her to the hospital. We were there for so long, I don't even remember. I brought a book with me and a cup of coffee because I was like, it's like 6:30 in the morning and I'm dying and I need some coffee and I need to chill because I was already stressing myself out. It ended up being that she had a stone in her gallbladder and she had to pass it. And it was really scary for me because I really didn't know what was going on. I burped. How is the world now different from like how it was when you were a child? So I can think of many ways the world now is different. It was more of the innocent type, which is how it should be, but kids today definitely are exposed to more topics, certain topics, and definitely have more knowledge about those topics than kids back then, which I find a little disturbing in a sense because you're supposed to be a kid, you're not supposed to realize any life problems, any topics, any things like that that can kind of make your childhood less innocent as it used to be. Definitely if you look at kids now and kids back then, it was much more different because of TV and books and movies and stuff that kind of has influences on the kid. There's more of those topics and more of those issues in movies, TVs, and books nowadays that kids can already comprehend those issues and stuff. I definitely think back then we didn't really have all of that stuff, and I weren't really exposed to any of those things. So okay guys, I'm gonna go. I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up for me, and if you didn't, I'm really sorry. Give it a big thumbs up anyway because you're there down there, and why not? Like, subscribe, comment something that you guys remember doing as a child. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next Saturday. Bye!